Hello and welcome back to Grim Dawn. So we're doing really quite well. We just hit level 11. Well, actually, we hit level 10 and then we hit level 11. And 10 is the crucial point because finally we've been able to scale into our Occultist tree. So we're going to get our Constantine sidekick to our Van Helsing-like front runner for our split personality character. He's looking pretty dapper in his nice new hat. All he needs is a stupid trench coat to go with it, and he will be all set fashion-wise. We're about to push into Whitemire so that we can continue on with the main quest. Alex, are you ready?
Let's go.
All right.
I'll zoom back out because I zoomed in to show off my wonderful clothing and stuff.
Yeah, I do that a bit. I guess
Back to the old dump.
Yeah, old dump. So we just cleared out that cave, didn't we? Yes.
Yeah.
Just reminding myself what skills do what. Oh yes, Curse of Frailty. My new BFF.
Your Raven's going to be so heartbroken to hear that.
I just tried to Curse of Frailty this dead body thing.
Well, yeah, I think you succeeded because that thing is not coming back.
It's frail. It's frail. I'm liking this piercing aura you're giving off.
It's really cool, isn't it?
I mean, I'm liking it because I can get benefit from it without having to have the serrated claw on my thing.
Yeah. Anything that affects everyone is going to be pretty good. But the amount of benefit it gives specifically just for me makes it worthwhile anyway.
I think we got people following us. Just might have annoyed them a bit.
When you say annoyed them a bit, do you mean shot them?
Yeah. Shot them across the river, and then they went running a really long way round.
Ooh, a Slith necklace. I'll have that.
And for me. I think there's a guy that we can turn those into eventually. I can't remember.
Well, that'd be quite good. It'd be nice to have another companion.
Hold on.
How many do we need?
How many companions?
But you said we can turn the necklace into a person.
Oh, I don't know. I can't remember.
I'm so funny.
Oh, you mean like transmute them? Oh no, you're so unfunny that that joke just didn't even register.
Oh! Adenax Swift!
He is Swift. Go away, Edenax.
Got him.
There you go. You go loot his body. I'll hold off the bad guys.
So that was fun. What did I get? That's pretty bad. That's pretty bad. That's pretty bad. Yeah. Pretty unimpressed. Although I'm sure there will be some nice things to come. Cool, and that has just restored my constitution.
Yep, and almost the same for me.
Ooh, yes! Serrated spike! Just what I needed.
Oh, you should have said. I think I've got one.
No, it's fine. I don't mind twinking from my other characters, but I don't need to go begging for them because the drops are so frequent in this. And I only needed one more by level 14, so I was pretty confident that I would have found it.
Ah, for your ring thing.
No, for the sword.
Oh, that, yeah, the one-handed sword thing.
The cheating sword.
Yeah, I remember. So, have you heard of something called a monster infrequent?
What now?
Okay, monster infrequents are rare-like drops of an item class from particular monsters, which can then have like magic or rare or epic things assigned to them. They're things like I don't know, an eye from those floating beholder type things.
Oh right, so you fight a Deathclaw, you get a Deathclaw hand.
Yes, yeah, that sort of thing. So that's a monster infrequent. They sometimes have plus to skills innately.
Oh, cool.
So, as an example, the Gazer Eye has plus to stunjacks.
All right. Have you found one?
Not on this character.
And this takes us back where we've already been.
Yeah, but there's a bit that we missed just down here. It's not a big bit. That's pretty much it.
Did we miss it?
Yeah.
I suppose, yeah, there was a couple of things there. Alright, well, I'm very nearly full, but not quite, so just a little bit more and then back to town for me.
Got loads left.
It's because I've been doing such a good job of stealing all your loot. I don't get decent drops on my own, so I have to have all yours.
Yes, even your single player character is stealing from my current.
Oh man, it'd be really nice to dual wield two-handed weapons, but I don't think that's possible.
I think that might be a bit imbalanced.
Never! It would be so much fun, and I wouldn't mind if it like slowed you down just for the fun practicality of it. Just like, sure you can do this, but you realise how hard it's going to be.
Hope you're appreciating all of these curses that I'm flinging around.
Oh, I'm loving it. I'm just like getting stuck in right in the middle of everything, going, you're dead, you're getting stabbed. You are still doing a significant amount of damage to things.
Oh yeah, I know that. It's just like, I'm throwing the curses out so that you can feel like you're doing damage as well. Which way do you want to go?
Okay, let's have a look at the map. Let's go across this way, seeing as we're ever so slightly closer. I hate when things are charging at you and I swing at them, and by the time like I actually land the blow, they've moved so far I don't hit them.
That's because I'm the bigger threat.
I think that is just down to your extra explosion damage.
Yeah, it could be. Oh, as you're a matriarch.
That's alright, I'm right in the middle of that one. There we go, dead. I'm very good at one-on-one combat.
Good work.
Okay, I'm going to have to pause just for a second, but I will be right back. Alright, well that's unexpected having the phone go in the middle of recording, but luckily we were at a nice safe point that we could just stop.
Yes, I defended you from these bunting.
From the bunting and the little embers that are flying off the bonfire, no doubt.
Yes.
Well, I am pretty full actually, so I'm going to take the opportunity to sling myself back to town very quickly.
Why not?
Just sell these quickly. I know there's nothing good from this batch that I picked up. What was that? Nope, don't care. That's all right though. We'll have that.
Look at the new guns. No, no, no.
And the rest can stay.
Put it to good use.
Okay, right. Back to Lower Crossing.
Whitefire.
That's the one. I was paying attention.
Lower Crossing.
Well, going through my thing, it actually said Lower Crossing on it. Okay, marked rock. There's a restored hat, although it's not a good one by the looks of it.
What's the thing that keeps arcing from you up to these?
Oh, right. So You've got Vindictive Flame, I've got Vindictive Flame. I've got a better Vindictive Flame because I've got Ulzin's Wrath. So if I get hit, it now retaliates against the person that hit me and everything nearby and everything far away.
Oh, right. Wow, you've really powered into that, haven't you?
Yeah. So like that.
Yeah. I've been wondering what that was. I just not cared up until now to ask.
So everything that I'm doing that's increasing my retaliation damage should hopefully be affecting that.
Well, it seems pretty effective. It does seem a bit, you know, badly termed that retaliation can hurt something that didn't even hurt you in the first place.
I don't know. I retaliate with full ferocity. I think we've headed probably a bit too far south. Let's have a look. Yeah. So we are heading through that one little gap into the next area. I do like that it kind of funnels you a bit like that, just so you don't end up getting completely lost.
Yeah, occasionally.
Ethereals! You alright with that guy?
Yep.
Just standing there watching you.
Oh, just one more roaring soldier. There we go.
Cool. Now, one thing that I found just then, fighting on an ethereal gate is kind of difficult.
But because you keep trying to use the gate.
It stops you targeting the mobs that are nearby.
Yeah, well, do you have a ranged weapon in your weapon switch?
No.
Oh, okay. I was going to... Alright, I can stand next to you. Okay, try and shift attack me.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that doesn't work.
Yeah,
but
this is... That's me trying to attack things next to you.
You can left click on someone, and now if you walk around...
I can't walk around because I've left clicked on you.
So I've left clicked on you, and I'm in
right.
follow mode.
Yeah. Hope you like bad guys.
Always.
I used to do that in World of Warcraft actually. I'd realise someone was following me, like just on /follow, because it looked like I was heading up to Thunderbluff, and I'd just try and lead them into bad guys. And then leg it.
Deep Mire Champion. Kind of cool.
I realised I don't use my camera rotate nearly often enough for a ranged person. I should always try and make sure the direction I'm heading is up screenish.
Oh yeah, because if you're going to be targeting stuff that's further away, it's difficult because of the angles and stuff, isn't it?
Yes.
Words. I'm good with them.
Ooh, there's a star this way.
That'll be Milton Hart, because this is the Sodden Hollow. Oh god, he's fast.
No, that's... Oh yeah, it is Milton Hart.
Leveled up on him.
Just throwing fireballs at him as well. Glacial
Cool.
Tarnished Heater Shield, his necklace, and a note.
That looks to be much safer. Let's just kill the thing inside. Cold ones froze me for a second.
Alright, is that everything in here? Almost. There we go. Alright, shall I read Milton's note?
You do that. You be the dead guy.
I'm afraid I may have to break a promise. I'm not about to give up yet, but things aren't looking good outside. I was lucky to survive that first night when I volunteered to distract the rotten walkers while Bourbon and his group, including my little sister Sybil, made their way through to Devil's Crossing. I believe in Bourbon, and if anyone can get those people through, it's him. Before they left, I looked Bourbon in the eye and told him to keep her safe. He put his arm on my shoulder and spoke in that calm, reassuring tone of his. He told me that he would do everything he can, but I had to promise him something too, that I would do my damn best to get out of this alive. Well, I'm sure I got myself into a fine fix, I diverted them walkers alright, but now I'm hemmed in. I've been hiding in a group of old, dilapidated shacks and keep changing position whenever the dead get too close. I can't find a way forward though, and I'm running out of daylight. The walkers seem stupid generally, but I think they dug out the riverbanks last night, allowing the water to wash the road out. It's almost as though something is directing them. I'm not done yet, and I have no intention of dying in this rotting shack. I'm going to try and break free, and we'll go out fighting if I have to. If the worst comes to pass and you're finding this note on my cold corpse, well, please let my sister Sybil know what's come to pass, and tell her to be brave. I can only hope she made it to Devil's Crossing.
Well, that sounded stoic.
Yes, it sounded a little bit of a toff to me. Then, with a sister named Sybil, what do you expect?
Yeah, and also a penchant for heroics.
Plus, he's called Milton.
Yes. I can't wait until I get different dual wield abilities, area of attack, and all kinds of other fun things. Improvised round shield. Basically the top of a barrel.
I'm bannering over here in this other building.
I'll go over and check. Is that in the building?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I see.
So I suppose we could go and tell Sybil about her dearly departed Milton.
She can wait until we're full of stuff to sell. It's not urgent. He's already dead. He's been dead a while. I mean, like, dead the first time, not dead the second time.
Hey, Finnegan's bread. Best bread in town or something. Oh, don't remember the slogan properly.
Right, the side of the thing. Oh,
Use your
cool.
loaf. Buy Finnegan's bread.
Oh God. Well, I do
Early
love
to
that
bread,
one.
early to rise. You wait, I'll keep coming up with bread slogans all night.
Just do not try to do too much.
Donuts are not sort of bread.
No, but dough is.
Oh, I suppose.
Dough goes to making bread. It was
Yeast-
weak, I know.
Yeast of all you can do is buy a loaf.
Right, here we go.
Are you going to speak to Harmond?
I'll give you a good
There's a
promise.
fire in your eyes and blood on your clothes. I see that you've done your share of the killing. Tell me, how did it feel? Regret. These people once lived. I ain't paying for a lecturing conscience. Those things are abominations. Abominations that killed my wife, Annabelle. Turned me into a cripple. Oh, he's a cripple. The only way I get back to them is by paying someone like you. So if you want more iron, skip the morals and kill some more dead. Here's your pay. Thank you.
Hey, money.
You killed scores of the shambling dead, but I think you can do better. The Eater corruption created some truly monstrous mutations in some of the dead. Get out there and hunt them down, then tell me of the slaughter.
I think he gets off on, like, torture.
It's a little bit
Mutilation?
pervy, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, level up. It's level 12. That happened at some point. I missed it. So,
Me too.
there we go. Got a couple more skills. So, let's make this summon familiar. And this one is Soleil's Witchfire. Oh, yeah. So now I'm doing, like, chaos and vitality damage. Alright, I'm speaking to Sybil. You've
Okay.
returned! I see that you carry my brother's amulet. So it is as I feared. Unfortunately, Milton was one of the dead. This is a lot to take in. Milton, I'm sorry, brother. Thank you, stranger. No, I'm not doing it anymore. At least I can live knowing my brother is free of all this misery. The amulet was enchanted to keep my brother strong.
I think you could use it more than me. Here, may it bring you luck. I'm sorry for your loss, but what I really want to say is, what, like it brought Milton luck? Hang on, this amulet looks like a ring in this reward screen. No, it is an amulet, that's alright.
That's actually better than my current one. Alright, we're going to switch over to that. And I'm going to put a roiling dead on it. Roiling blood on it. Roiling dead. Do I have one? Ooh, maybe I don't. No, I don't. Okay, well, let's put a polished emerald on it for now.
See anything you like?
Oh, that can't go on amulets.
Nah, it's only rings and medals, I think, for emeralds. Shields, caster off hands, rings, head and chest armor. Oh, that's quite a lot, actually.
I'll give you a good price of what I've got left.
Guns, guns, guns.
It might just be roiling blood then.
Rings, amulets and medals. Yeah, I don't remember seeing anything else.
Corpse dust.
I don't know what corpse dust is.
So partial component 1 out of 3. Dust derived from the remains of the deceased, often used for witchcraft and enchantments. 1% health, increased health regen 6%, and 2% vitality resistance.
Huh. Sounds pretty cool.
Yeah, so there's not really much I can do. That's a shame. And you can't reuse components, of course.
Well, no, that would be stupid.
Incredibly powerful. Okay, let's sell this anyway. It was nice while it lasted. And if I never upgrade equipment, then what's really the point in holding on to it? Okay. Oh, you're already hearing killing things.
I've only moved on a tiny amount.
Oh, a frozen heart. I'll have that.
What's a frozen heart? Oh, a entrance to a cave.
It's another partial component. I think it does freeze resistance. Because I put one on that ring that I found. That's going to be awesome. Should we go in the cave while we're here?
Sure. Cavern, actually.
Okay, sorry. Upgraded.
Hey, there's someone called Jasper down here.
Alright, I'll let you take Jasper. I'm going to go for this meal. Convicts! That was so funny.
Shot him in the
You
face.
shot him in the face and he went flying.
Yep.
Ooh, one bit of roiling blood. Good. And a dirt-covered note. What's this say? Got ourselves a bunch of them idiot rovers wandering into our hideout the other night. They were unarmed, as they often are. Of course, they tried to run when we jumped them, but little good that did them. Now we have ourselves a few slaves digging in the mine. We can't eat coal, though, and our food supplies are starting to run out. The rovers barely had a few scraps between them. With Burrwitch Bridge destroyed, we're stuck in this swamp, and I'm beginning to wonder if perhaps we made a mistake by not following Gromley gangs to the west. Maybe not much pickings in the wilderness on that side of Devil's Crossing, but at least they had numbers. Could probably hunt down a decent-sized boar between the lot of them. Out here, we got nothing but slith and the dead.
Well, why don't they eat the slith? They seem to be snake-like.
Why don't they eat the dead?
But that's less PC. And slavery is, okay?
Yeah. I'm just going to have a look this way.
That's right, I just exploded him with a bullet. Yes, the old Titan Quest engine of how much overkill you do
Yes.
affecting the ragdoll.
But that's always fun to see.
Do you want to speak to Jasper?
I'll let you do it.
Righty-ho.
Please, stay your weapon, stranger. We're no outlaws. We were captured and put to work here in the mine. I hope you're here to set us free. Jasper is part of the Rovers, and apparently we're tolerated by them as well. You're slaves here. So it would seem, and nothing is worse to a rover than being confined. We're part of a rover band that set up camp in a secluded part of Whitemire, hoping to avoid trouble, but trouble found us anyway. They captured 4 of us, but young Larkin and 2 other men who were already here died from overwork. They just left their bodies down here with us. Rovers follow the path of peace, but I can't help thinking the world is a better place since you sent those outlaws to meet their judgment. So, we've got 2 choices. I can get you to the Devil's Crossing using a rift gate, or I killed the bandits, you're free to go. I don't really trust these guys, so I'm just going to say they're free. We will spread word of your deed. Should you ever find yourself in the company of the Rovers, you will always find a place beside our fire. Did I mention we're called the Rovers? We rove. We rove around a lot. We're roving mad, you know. Take care.
Underground, overground, rovering free.
Good old Jasper.
Okay, so new faction, the Rovers, and as you say, we're tolerated with them. Basically, they're gypsies, aren't they?
No, actually, I think they're more like nomads. Just gypsies would imply some sort of like Slavic heritage and perhaps some mysticism. I think these guys just move.
Right, fair enough. Just casual wanderers in the wilderness.
Yes.
Curse you opening something miles back, so I had to run back to get it because I can't leave loot on the ground. Your raven is following me rather than you.
Yep. It's got to make sure that you're keeping up.
Okay, I think let's head west and up, yeah. Because we've got quite far up this way. Ooh. Peoples. A roving merchant. Okay, well, I'm going to take the opportunity to sell these bits. And Kuldo and Torvin. Kuldo. You're the first to find us in a long while. You're welcome to warm yourself at our fire, but when you leave, I ask that you keep this place a secret.
Shh, secret.
Sure, I can do that. So long as you do not bring violence into this place, you are welcome to return. Any wisdom to share for the road ahead? The movements of rovers among the lands of the settled peoples are not always welcome, and so we've learned many hidden pathways across this realm. If you're looking to get beyond Whitemire, the bridge to Burrwitch village has been destroyed, but beneath it, there's an entrance to a flooded passage that can take you there. I would only travel that path now and die in it, as the cave is treacherous even in better times. Has become increasingly populated with slith and other monstrosities. An interesting tale. What else can you tell me, old man? Many, even amongst our kind, have forgotten the truth of our name. Rover. It is an outsider name, confused for our true name. The people of they're Rowans. Okay. Over time, we've gotten so used to being called rovers, many amongst us have come to favor it. We've become a careless, traveling free folk and lost sight of our first true path. An interesting tale. What else can you tell me, old man? Oh, that's...
Yeah, don't mind me.
There is more. The Chthonic cults have been run since before the first traveler took to the road. Under the Empire, they were outlawed and driven underground. Where cults were uncovered by inquisitors, the Emperor's Nightblades would be sent to hunt down and execute practitioners. Even so, they could not be eradicated, and now they grow ever more powerful as people flock to them, seeking purpose or salvation. More troubling, though. I heard tell that the cults have had their success of late in calling forth monstrous servants of their god to walk this world. Yeah, I have to be on my way. May your path be true. He was interesting. A little spot of lore, then.
So, he's a rover.
Yes, he is. I'm assuming these are all rovers.
And they rove. And we kind of already gathered that from their name and everything Jasper told us.
But they're not rovers, they're Rowans.
Alright, I'm going to speak to Torvin. You travel a dangerous path, stranger. Look, man, he's got an awesome mustache. The solitary refuge is one of the few safe places left in Whitemire. If you plan to set out on the road again, perhaps there is a way we could help one another. And what might that be? The Slith are unnatural creatures and poison the land itself, so it seems only fitting that we should turn some of their vile magic against them. Their shamans carry bone necklaces, primitive things, but they carry primal power within them. I can weave this power into something more potent for you. If you bring me a few of their necklaces and say 100 iron bits, I smell a scam, to aid us in return, I will fashion for you a magical ring. What say you? Will these necklaces suffice? Ah, yes, there is raw power in these bones, and my deft old hands will weave it into something more potent yet. I have the finished ring for you shortly. Thanks. How about some magic beans while you're at it? This ring is a bit shit.
I'm going to talk to him and get my one.
It should just go straight in your inventory.
No, because it needs to take the necklaces from my inventory. I had to talk to him afterwards. It is a bit shit. Slith Primal Ring.
Yeah.
10% damage to Beast King, 1.2 energy regen, 10% elemental resistance, increase energy regen by 8%. So
Yep,
yeah.
exactly the same. I'm just going to sell it.
Oh yeah, actually, seeing as the dude is right there. Have this back.
Thanks,
Yeah.
but no thanks.
I'll just take the money. Oh wait, it's not even the money we spent on it.
I know. I shall take out my anger on the nearby beastkin.
There's an entrance just over to the east.
I see. Yeah, just as entrance.
Alright, but before we go into that, I think we should probably head back south and then across to the west. Because there's a huge bit of the map that we've not gone near.
When you say the west, do you mean the east?
I mean the east, of course. I was paying attention. I got distracted by the combat.
Of course you did. Wait.
Oh, wow, there's a lot of stuff in there.
Yep.
Good spot. Okay, back to the end of Whitemire. And this looks like it just loops back round and up. Yeah. Recommending. Which I've used a couple of so far in the entire thing, but generally haven't needed to.
Sometimes I just pop them for fun. Chug, chug, chug!
You can't get an addiction if you don't use.
It's not an addiction if you need it all the time.
Wait, what? Not supposed to treat them like oxygen.
It's not an addiction if you can't live without it. Hey, I didn't kill these guys.
Boggy bank. Blood swans. That sounds a bit culty.
It does sound a bit culty.
Totally killed the barrel outside.
There's a trapdoor here.
Is there?
Yes. You know what? I think rather than going down this, I think we should probably stop this episode here and save it for next time. What do you reckon?
I think that sounds like a plan.
We can just hop back to town.
Yeah, we'll sell our stuff very quickly so that we're ready to jump in straight away next time. No, wait.
I'll give you a
I
good
might have
price
gone
on what I've
to
got
burial
left.
head by mistake.
I'll give you a good price on what I've got left.
Oh, that padded trench coat requires 161 physique. I can nearly use it.
Oh, very impressive.
I've still not put any of my points in.
I've still only put that one in. I wish there was a way to compare items without the components in.
Oh yeah, so you know whether it's going to be better when you put your extra bits on.
Yeah.
And I have a spikier helm. It's very cool. Okay, and
Put it to good use.
head up and drop these other bits off. In Mr. Awesome. Okay, and on that note, I think I am all done in town, so let's just head back to here, ready to head down. Are you killing stuff outside?
No, I haven't. I was waiting in town. Here I am.
I can hear a combat going on. All right. Okay. Well, thank you very much for watching, everyone. Hope you're enjoying it. We're going to be probably carrying on in a little bit and see what's down this trapdoor. But as I said, hope you're enjoying this, and join us again next time for more Grim Dawn. See you soon.